action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. The starters for the Golden State Warriors: Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Green. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for Utah, Collins and Kessler playing up front. Colin Sexton out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Done with it. Outside Sexton for 3. They get it back. Another shot. Kessler with a bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Curry. Inside. And it's Green missing. Sexton against Thompson. Yep, that one's good.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Richard, a lot of concern about Klay Thompson coming back from 2 major injuries. He's answered those questions.
Yeah, it took Klay a little bit of time to get right now. He did miss 2 seasons, but Thompson was key in that 2022 title run. Then he had a 50-point night in 2023, so yeah, I'd say he's back.
First free throw is good. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Dunn right side. High post Kessler. And it's good for 2. Kessler's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They've come out strong. 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Outside Curry. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Kessler up top. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Dunn, no good. And here are the Warriors now. Trailing by 2. Kuminga, the pass to Green. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Sexton grabs the board.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Count the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Collins. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Curry finds Thompson. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. On the take. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Utah with the rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now here's Curry. Coming off 41 points last game out. The 15-footer. And it's Green missing. Utah leading. Dunn outside. Pass to Markkanen. For three, Sexton sinks the tray. Sexton's got 5 points.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Curry looking it over. Now Kuminga. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's stolen by Green. Out on his own on the break. Jumps up, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
No surprise, it's Green who gets it all started, using those defensive instincts to find the steal.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Thompson against Sexton. Dunn outside. Collins outside. Right wing. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
So one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
George passes to Collins. George outside. Clarkson for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. From 17. And there's Curry on the assist by Wiggins.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Clarkson passes to Collins. That one rolls around and rims out. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Wiggins against Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Utah with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The Jazz again can't hit. The Warriors leading. Wiggins finds Curry. Shoots over George. Curry, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
It's stolen by Curry. And they're pushing it up. Ball's going up the court. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Now George. No made baskets yet. Oh, Green with a block. They retain possession. Launches it. George, and that's good.
See, he had time to line it up. And you know what? He's capable.
George against Curry to the paint. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Utah has gone 2 of 5 from deep. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Offensive rebound. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Wiggins from long range sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins has got 7 points.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Clarkson's got room. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Jazz have gone 7 of 16 so far. Clarkson against Wiggins. And here's Clarkson. Beyond the arc. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly.
That one ain't done yet. An assist.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Kevon Looney is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Podziemski in at the point guard.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Markkanen. The shot that time not on target. Saric with some nice D. The Warriors shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Cuts off the pass. Horton Tucker on the wing. Defended by Thompson. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Saric. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Horton Tucker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a team-oriented approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Bryant, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
Wiggins passes to Saric. Over Markkanen. Saric shot is off. And it's Porter with the ball for the Jazz. 7-point differential. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Here's Wiggins. Oh, big-time finish by Wiggins.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Here's Sexton. He has 7. Here's Markkanen. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Podziemski. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Thompson. Now here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Thompson. Sexton misses.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Podziemski. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Dunn, he's checked in for Utah. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion, and I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Utah with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Saric against Markkanen. The shot off that time. Saric with some nice D. Out to Thompson, over Sexton, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Wiggins. Thompson's got 11 points.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Dunn's shot is good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Thompson right side. Pass to Looney. To the wing on the left. Here's Podziemski. Wiggins passes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good. Utah shooting just under 40% from the field. Porter against Wiggins. Here's Sexton. Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Here's Markkanen. Here's Porter. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Porter's gotten his first points of the night.
Very big part of his game, burning the D from mid-range.
Here's Podziemski, defended by Dunn. And here's Saric for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout call, the Jazz.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Out there. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
Collins. And that one drops for him. Collins has got 5.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Pass to Payton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Kuminga with it. Back to Payton. Outside Curry. Misses the layup.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Now here's Dunn. There's a minute 34 left to play in the half. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins. He'll take care of the rest. Putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Curry. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against George. Offensive rebound.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Now Clarkson. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Out of bounds. Utah's ball. Utah trailing here. Now here's Dunn. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. And Clarkson with the three. He's got 5.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Curry. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Pass to Hendricks. His first shot coming late. Hauled in by Curry.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, contest everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have an 8-point lead. Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the...
Let's go, y'all.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The Warriors leading. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. When you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? As great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls, and with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Greg.
I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. Keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Here's Markkanen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay takes the contact and finishes.
We have seen Klay Thompson with some of the most impressive shooting performances in NBA history. His team and him both know you better feed that hot hand because he's got it going on.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be, Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Curry, he's open, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. And the Jazz with possession here. Down by 12. Dunn outside. Here's Sexton. Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Kessler, no good.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And stolen by Sexton. Dunn outside. Here's Markkanen. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Left side, Green. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And the Jazz call time here. Well, Richard, as the 1st overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Tucker, he's checked in for Dunn. A moment here to see the numbers for Stephen Curry.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Markkanen with it. Green picks him up. Oh, Markkanen powers through the contact inside.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. On the clock. To the paint. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Sexton. Tries to break his ice. And it's blocked. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. Up top, Horton Tucker.
A solid defender. Thompson has a lot of experience guarding the league's top perimeter players.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Tries it from 16. Kuminga's shot is off. For
For
Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Unloads from 13. Horton Tucker can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Gotta reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Kessler. It's stolen by Curry. And they're on the run. Green with the ball. Now Horton Tucker defending. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. Outside Kuminga. On the wing, Curry. Collins defending. Clock at 4.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Horton Tucker with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Kessler passes to Sexton. They get the rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, BA, I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
George passes to Collins. Back to George. Clarkson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Thompson passes to Green. Outside Kuminga. And here's Curry. Collins defending. Pass to Thompson. Down low. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
In the third, 2 minutes.
George against Curry. Collins left side. Porter with it. Clarkson outside. Off target from outside.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Lays it up and in off a pretty assist. Clarkson's got 7 points.
The speed of Clarkson is a problem for defenses, especially when the floor is wide open.
On the attack, Green. Moody passes to Thompson. George against Curry. Inside. Here's Kuminga. Utah with the rebound. 1:05 left in the third quarter. And there's the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Curry against George. Here's Green. That one doesn't drop. Collins with the defensive effort. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Quinones is checked in. George outside. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Moody passes to Thompson. Over Clarkson. Shot's good by Thompson. 18 points for him.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Clarkson for 3. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead. They lead by 18. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys the respect they deserve. Coach Kerr, he likes what he sees.
It's important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how crucial it is to recognize effort.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Thompson. Dario Saric is out there with Moody. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Quinones in at the one spot. Moody from outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Looney's got his first 2 points of the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
On the wing, Sexton launches a three. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
On the wing, Thompson. Checked by Sexton. Thompson passes to Saric. And stolen by Markkanen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Collins with the slam.
In the court awareness getting better with time. Sexton making an effort to pass it to teammates who are wide open.
Pass to Quinones. Now here's Looney. Collins defending. And stolen by Sexton. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Dunn. The D's right on him. And here's Clarkson. From 11 feet away, it's deflected. Saric against Markkanen. Quinones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Podziemski. And they recover it. The jumper from the wing off target. Looking to end this cold spell. Chalk up 2 there.
And this is how skilled of a scorer Sexton is. Able to make difficult shots in the defense's face.
Pass to Saric. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Clock at 6. Here's Podziemski. Checked by Sexton. Fires the 3. The shot by Podziemski, no good. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Unloads from 13. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Podziemski. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Saric. The shot. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Quinones. Done with a steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Clarkson. Finished off the break.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Quinones.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Dunn.
Quinones at the line for 1.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Now Horton Tucker. Pass to Kessler. Over to Looney. Kessler, no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Oh, deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against the Wizards, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
And the basket by Looney.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Now here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Over Moody. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. To the inside. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Marking it outside. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
Moody passes to Saric. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul. A different look for Utah. John Collins comes in for Clarkson, and it's George in for Horton Tucker. Here's Kessler. Over Looney. Goes to the fadeaway.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Quinones. Down low. And Looney with the slam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Moody. It's guarded by Markkanen. And Saric throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Sexton, the open look. Cans it with nobody near him. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Klay Thompson.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
And we've got 1:18 left in the game. Outside Payton. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Moody. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Podziemski. Gets the 3 to fall.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Horton Tucker on the wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
At the line for Utah, Kalen Horton Tucker. One shot.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Podziemski. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And again, it's Golden State.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Young man.
Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Collins. From 8 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Payton. Uses the glass on the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, team. Well, Draymond, it was smooth sailing for you tonight. How'd you make it look so easy?
I mean, it's seamless because I play with guys who makes it seamless. You know, I don't have to come out and try to do too much. Just come out and be myself. And so, for that reason, it was seamless.
All right, congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.